Wait, you don't know I'm going to stab. You're not going to stab, are you? So I wanted to give it a bit of real talk. It's really lazy, it hasn't produced anything. And I said, how many eggs do you think I'm going to get? And he said, I'm hoping 2 to 4. Really hurts, it's like razors in there. So we're next to the road, so hopefully you can hear me. We are going into our second appointment at Fertility Clinic. It's just here. I won't talk too much because it's quite noisy, but I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't given you an update since I last spoke to you, but I had my first test result. It wasn't the best result regarding my hormones, so I am apprehensive and just hoping that I'm positive, because that's what is out on my hands, so I just have to be positive. So I'm a little bit nervous going in today's appointment.
This is follicles. This is where the egg has to grow in. So this is not egg yet, but this is the follicles. So we have 4 to 5 ready to grow in the right side.
When you walk down from the clinic, there's some really lovely cafes, but I'm going to show you this one that we went to last time. It's really nice around here actually. It's obviously like health clinics and things like that. You can see Dubai over there. But this is really nice. We really like this cafe called Milk. Hi everyone, so just a bit of a catch up. I feel like when we first spoke I was completely jet lagged. I was very anxious and I was really tired. I barely remember. We hadn't even had a hotel, so I'm not going to get into this, but I do want to just touch on, sorry, just checking on Lorraine back there. So I'm just going to touch on the hotels for some of you that want to come to this clinic and you need to have a hotel. So the basis of what I'm going to tell you, I don't think it matters to where you stay, because we're on the Palm now. And initially we thought that was too far, but it's fine. It's like 25 minutes to the clinic. Before we were 10 minutes. I wouldn't worry too much. We're not working with any hotels, so any information I give you about a hotel, it's completely organic. I'm not here to work with any. Oh no, he's banging on the door. It's completely just hotels that we picked and paid for 100%. But even when I do work with hotels, it shouldn't sway the opinion, because I only work with places I really love. But anyway, completely no collaborations for hotels. So first one we stayed in was the Raffles, and this was literally booked at 11 PM at night, and we left at 8 AM the next day. It was 10 minutes from the clinic. We didn't really care about the hotel. It was literally because we had an appointment at 9 AM the next day. But it was actually amazing. It was not a super fancy hotel, but the staff were amazing, the pool was amazing. The food was lovely. If you just want to stay for a few days to go to that clinic, I do recommend that. Then when we settled in, we went to a few different hotels and we ended up picking the Raffles on the Palm. And we really, really love it. So it's not talking about hotels, but just telling you where we're staying. So about 3 hours after I first filmed with you, I spoke to the doctor on the phone. And I had a little bit of a cry, and I'm sorry that I'm not filming all of these kind of moments. I know that this series would be so much better for you to understand and connect with me if you see me really upset and really crying. I will try and do that so you know the full experience, but I just don't think to pull out my camera when I'm feeling that upset. And this is all like really new to me, but I got off the phone, and I will have to be TMI because, you know, it's only nature and pregnancy and womanhood, and of course I've got to share these things with you, and I don't mind. Every woman is different, all of our results are different, so please don't go by me, you might be completely different. So Paris's, I feel weird saying that, his was all really great, so it wasn't him. My hormone number, FM, like the malarium hormone, I put it on the screen, it was super low, it was 0.8. So it's not impossible for me to get pregnant, but it explains why I haven't been pregnant the last 18 months. So there was actually something. And I have spoken to my friends and they were like 1.5 and 2, and everyone seems to be a lot higher than me, but then someone knew someone who had lower than me and someone had 0.7, so you know, you can't compare yourself to anyone else. But it explains why I hadn't got pregnant the last year and a half doing it religiously with ovulation sticks. So I was a little bit upset about that. I expected not to be nothing wrong with me, but I had a gut feeling that there was something. From what I know, it's the least important. Yeah, they're all important, but it's the least important. The important test is going to be the quality of my eggs, so I'm really nervous to find that out. Every time I go to the clinic, I am super anxious, and I come out feeling so much lighter. I really, really love Dr. Zakwan. He's just so laid back. He answers all of my questions. He doesn't rush us. I absolutely love the nurse. I think she's called Nurse Chris. I'm always so nervous. You know, when I got in there, the doctor said, I'm going to turn off the aircon. You look like you're cold, you're shaking. And I wasn't. I was actually hot. And I think I get so anxious. I'm like sitting there like this. But then I leave and I feel totally at ease. So I had another blood test. I've been having quite a few blood tests, and then we find out in 5 hours if I can fully go ahead with the hormone treatment. They just need to check a few things, so it's another 5 hours, a bit stressful getting the call to know whether I can have it or not. I also forgot to tell you that I was 4 days late on my period, so we were in limbo for 4 days, and I think it was a mixture of stress, focusing on my period, and the international jet lag. So I did a lot of things. I drank cinnamon tea, ate pineapple, had a hot massage, and then it came the next day. So I'm not sure if that helped, but finally got it. So we're going to find out this evening if we can go ahead with the treatment. If we can, I'll go back and have my first injection today, and I think I do hormones for 10 days. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. I don't want it to be too much of me talking, but I will end it on if we can go ahead with the treatment or not. Touch wood, all goes well. Yeah, very nervous about the egg retrieval, and there's more of a chance of it going well if we go home and freeze the eggs. I think we're going to do that and come home. But that's just the introduction to this. I'm trying to keep positive because it's all out of my hands. Just trying to eat well, relax, read my book, play with Honore, like just try and have a nice family holiday. And I must say that coming away has been the best decision for me, because although I'm a really homebody and love being at home and happiest at home, I clean, I do the washing. Someone asks me for a meeting when I'm trying to have a day off, I go and have the meeting. I feel like here, I actually feel really relaxed, and there's no distractions. No one's asking me for a meeting, I'm not scrubbing the whole house. For me personally, it was the best decision to come away and do this in another country, like in somewhere where I find relaxing. So I don't know whether that will help you as well. But yeah, so far going really, really well. So far, really happy with the clinic we chose, because it was so important to me, and like how nice everyone is. But yes, that's the end of this vlog. I'll take you through, hopefully the next vlog you'll see me doing all my hormones, and I'll tell you I've got to see the doctor every other day, so I'm going to keep you fully updated. And let's pray that when this goes out, let's pray that I have a pregnancy. But you know what, if I don't, I've accepted it, I've tried everything I can, I have my beautiful boy, and I'll leave it in the hands of God and the universe what happens from now. I'm just going to try and eat healthy and be as relaxed as possible. So I'm going to go by the pool for 5 hours, and hopefully I get a good call from Dr. Zakwan or Nurse Chris today. So while we're keeping it a bit light-hearted, should I show you my pool outfit? I am wearing, I'm all so bloated, so hopefully just ignore that, but we don't care about that at the moment. So my Sony trousers, my Gucci shoes, and this is Frankie Shop t-shirt as we're going to go by the pool. And I'll see you in 5 hours. Okay, and so everything was fine with the result? Okay, that's good. So it will take me maybe half an hour to come, is that okay? Okay, alright, thank you. So that was the clinic, and everything was all good. Worrying over nothing, but I was pretty good actually. I've just been reading my book, and then I came up to the room to distract myself, and I've been organising all of our clothes. So all good, gonna go there now, learn how to do the injections, and start treatment tonight. Today is my second injection and our first one that we're doing on our own. I'm gonna get Paris to do it. Hello! Look! Look! Hello! Hello! Dr. Paris?
I am here.
Okay, we need to clean it first. She said the more fat you have, the less it hurts. It didn't hurt me.
So I've put it on 375.
Show me.
Which is what she said.
Have you cleaned your hands? We've got to
I've
clean the
cleaned my
area.
hand.
Ollie, what are you doing? Good boy.
And then you clean the area with alcohol swab, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. You doing it? Have you got to clean it?
Clean what?
My tummy.
Yeah, but I'm not stopping you right away.
Okay. Do you need to watch the video?
No.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Clean. Where
Can
you
you
go?
take off the t-shirt? No, because if you... Do you want it the same side?
No, let's do it this side.
Okay, I'm gonna clean there. She said to do it within 3 fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
I'll do it where the other one is.
Okay. Yeah. Got to pinch it.
I'm gonna do my fingers as well.
I'll be alright once I know that you can do it. Please don't hurt me because she didn't hurt me whatsoever. Oh, I can't even look at you. It's like something out of a comedy film. Don't laugh because this is a serious thing.
I need to grab it.
I'm going to pass out.
It's gonna be...
Oh my God.
It's gonna be about here.
Can you look at me a second? I know that you always joke around. No, please, because I'm going to get anxious.
Yeah.
You're going to do it nicely, aren't you?
Very nice.
Please be gentle. Please put it in gentle. Don't stab me. Please be gentle because I feel like I'm going to cry because I'm getting freaked out. Wait,
Yeah.
you don't know I'm going to stab. You're not going to stab, are
No,
you?
it's not
No, please, because I'll do it myself.
It's not an adrenaline shot. Come on.
Look at me.
Yes.
Because you're laughing. Are you taking this
You
seriously?
keep moving it. Come on. What do you want, bro?
No, I don't like the way you hold.
Look at something
No,
else.
everyone's
Claire.
here now.
Claire, please, this can't stay like in the air like this for so long.
Please be gentle. Please be
You wanna
gentle,
hold
please.
it?
Please, I beg you, be gentle. Day 4. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
So, I've just blow dried my hair, but I'm not finished. So day 5, is it?
No, 4.
Oh, okay, day 4.
375.
So we found out that when you lay down, it's a lot better, isn't it?
Okay, lay down, please.
So do you know where you're going to do it here?
Yeah.
I'll pinch it.
You pinch.
Wait. No, wait, because you do it way too quickly yesterday. I said you're going to warn me and you went, it's in. No, wait, I need to compose myself because I get really nervous.
Okay, composing done.
So, oh God, I look like so tired. I've got all these bags. I'm not going to give you an update now because I look terrible and like, whoa. My God, I must be dehydrated. I'll give you an update tomorrow, how things are going. And also we're going to the clinic tomorrow. It might be that lamp that's making me, no, God, I don't look very well. On our way to the clinic today, but I said, does he want to do a bit of filming? And now he looks like he's having an interview. So, you haven't featured yet for all the husbands and the dads. What do you think? You can relax.
This is me relaxed. And he wants to be interviewed as well.
We let him have the phone when we go to the clinic so that we can talk. But he knows when we're going to the clinic and he asks for it. Okay, so Honoré, what do you think? 1 or 2?
2.
So what do you think, like, as a husband?
I support Honoré's decision. So, what do I think?
Yeah, what has been your thoughts before and now?
Well, before I was a bit wary because I thought maybe it was more of a, I don't know, like a lab science kind of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
And we were like the subjects of the trial to be to be making children, but now I see the process is, I've realized how natural it is. It is the normal process, but just accentuated for that particular cycle, basically.
Yeah, I'm glad you
to
said
make
that.
sure that cycle actually works, as opposed to a random cycle throughout the year. We're focusing on this month's cycle.
Yeah, that's
so
exactly what I thought.
you're having all the treatment and all the processes to make sure this month happens.
Do you know how I see it? Because before, the reason why I put this off so much is because I thought I want to do it natural, and we kept saying that, didn't we? That we didn't want to do something that wasn't natural. But then when you've been waiting for so long, and I'm so glad I did it, because this wouldn't have happened for us naturally anyway, so I'm glad that we did it.
And you know, I didn't even know that. I studied science most of my life, and I didn't even know that women were born with all their eggs reserves. I thought
Yeah.
they were just being made as you go along, so that all the chemicals are making like fake eggs that you're gonna turn
That's
into
about the
embryos.
only thing I did know.
But actually, women are born with all their egg reserves, and the chemicals are just like getting those eggs out and fertilizing them. So it's eggs that could have
and
worked eventually anyway.
and that is confirmed, because I was always a bit unsure, that the woman has the eggs and it's up to the men to completely fertilise. So I thought that was the case, but that was confirmed. But the way that I see it, do you want an apple?
Apple.
The way that I see it is, this is how I see IVF now. So say he's in the park and he wants to get up onto the climbing frame. He could be there for days on end, give up and come back a few months later, and then he's a little bit bigger and he can get up himself. The way that I see the IVF is that I'm like, here you go. And he's struggling and I'm just giving him a little helping hand getting on the climbing frame. And then when he wants to come down, I guide him to the slide and he goes down the slide. Whereas in other terms, he might just walk around and round and round and round and try and find the slide himself. So yeah, it's a lot more natural, because I also thought that there's nothing wrong with me and I would have the insemination and be pregnant. That was literally what I thought IVF was, but it's not. There's a lot of naturalness that has to happen. So my body has to have enough follicles. They can't really do anything about that. You either have them or you don't.
On that particular cycle.
Yes, yeah. And then I need to produce the eggs, and the eggs need to be good quality, so they can help boost more eggs.
And they're your eggs that you already had.
Yeah.
Or I thought we were making fake eggs or something.
So yeah, it's a lot more natural, and it's really made me feel so much more at ease.
Okay.
Hola.
A little bite and then put it
Is
back.
there anything else you wanted to say, like how you finding the injections and
Well, the injections have been really easy for now. We need to see, it's been 4
the
days.
next ones?
We need to see the rest of the process now.
And how do you think I've been?
Well, I think
Because you kept telling everyone, oh, I might need to get another hotel room.
Yeah, but for now you haven't changed yet, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna...
I just feel tired, that's it.
I don't know, maybe
yeah.
because we're here and it's a very relaxing environment.
Yeah,
or
it's like, I'm
the-
so pleased we came here.
The change will happen eventually. I don't know, but for now there's nothing
Yeah.
going on.
Because I have been so much more relaxed, and you know, like the sun, and it is a holiday environment, so for us it was the best thing that we came here.
Yeah, I guess if we were in London
I would have been working.
with the rain and the
It
cold
just would have
and
added to everything.
the stress, yeah, that would have made a difference. But like,
Even like the maid that comes and does the room, like I know that sounds silly, but at home I'm always tidying and cleaning, and it's just so nice that someone's doing it. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's a good experience.
so good experience.
I don't have much to do, but
Yeah.
only moral support.
Yeah, but we'll have a better chat with him later, like after we've had the egg retrieval and things. So let's go to the clinic. On to appointment number 3. I always get so nervous before each appointment because it's today to test how I'm responding to the hormones. Yeah, I hope it all goes well. Any seatbelts on? Back to our new favourite place in Dubai. It's very modern. This is the back entrance, by the way, that we found is a lot quicker than going to the front.
This is the follicles where we have to retrieve eggs from, okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 is small. The left side, it's a bit poor comparing with the right. We have only one beautiful, and then the other one is still small, so we will not count on it unless it's
Your turn. You look excited. I wish it was the other way around.
I'm actually getting more involved than I thought.
I wish you were the one getting all the eggs out.
All the what?
All the eggs out.
Oh,
And all the injections, and I was injecting you. Hold my hand. How old is he, Mum? 2. Me or the baby? Baby, 2. Cheers, Oni. So this is a really beautiful cafe next to the clinic. It was brand new on our first day, wasn't it?
Oh, wood oven.
Yeah, the food looks really amazing. So what did you think of that appointment?
A disappointment.
I feel quite upset.
You feel quite upset?
Yeah.
It just shows all the different variables that can change along the journeys.
And they said that I have a lazy ovary.
Yeah.
So one is only working.
So we might need to do a double retrieval. So
Yeah, because it looks like I'm not
one
going to
after
get
the
many
other,
eggs.
So then you get no eggs, one go.
No, he said, I said, how many do you think I'm going to get? And he said maybe 2 to 4, which really is not good because normally like 30 to 60% don't work anyway.
It's not the one that's on the picture, but it's nice.
So this is a breakfast pizza. To do some quick vlogging whilst the boys are at the trampoline. The room's a mess, sorry. So I'm going to give you a quick update. I'm very tired. We got up for breakfast in a rush and I'm just about to have a shower. So wow, I look so pale. I don't go in the sun. I never put my face in the sun, in case you're wondering that I've been here for so long and look so pale. So I wanted to give a bit of real talk because it's always a bit distracting when Honoré is here, and if I talk out loud, like the worries, I don't want to do that. I don't want to project that, but I don't want it to all be like, oh, because I'm excited for the clinic today. I don't want it to be all like that. So yesterday, when the first time I went to the clinic, they said, this is really low, let me try and find something that's a bit higher. He was not too optimistic. Well, he's very positive, the doctor. My hormones were low. Then we went for the second time. It was looking back up because I'm gonna hate this, whatever. My follicles looked great. Went back yesterday and I could tell in his face it had gone down a bit. But he was being really positive, but I knew. So basically I have one ovary that basically doesn't work. It's really lazy. It hasn't produced anything. So I went from 10 follicles to 5. And I said, how many eggs do you think I'm going to get? And he said, I'm hoping 2 to 4, which I know that's not good, because any friend I've had, any YouTube video I've watched, everyone's like, the minimum I've ever seen is 11, and I'm not going to compare myself, but you know, facts are facts. I know that if you have 2 eggs or 4 eggs, I know that it whittles down to 50% anyway, so like they're not viable. So I did leave really worried, and I think with the hormones I felt quite like I wanted to cry, but I didn't, because we're with Honoré, so last thing I want to do is be crying, and I just don't think it will be good, like mindset to be. I just tried not to cry and I didn't. The injections have been fine, and let me tell you, the IVF, the least of my worries is the injections or how they make me feel, because it's more mental. That each process, you don't know what's going to happen on the next stage. So now I'm waiting to see if there's any movement on the right follicle and right ovary. Am I going to do 2 egg retrievals now, or do I have to stay longer? And I am getting stressed out because the day that we get back, the day after our pearl jackets arrive for Ruslan, and if I have to do a second egg retrieval, I'm now going to be 5 days late for them. and no one's gonna understand, and at the end, because I'm not explaining, and I can't say to customers like a personal problem, so I'm really worried about that, and I want to get home for that, but then at the same time I don't want to leave and not do something so important and come this far. So I'm really, so you're watching this in the future, so if you waited for your pearl jacket, this is the reason why, and I'm really sorry, but this is what happened, and I am so worried about that, everyone waiting even longer. So I feel like it's a bit tense now. We're doing 3 injections and I'm really worried about it, because they're like big injections and like proper ones that you put in, and one of them really hurt yesterday. I didn't film it, but one of them really hurts. It goes in and it's like razors. It's horrible. So we're gonna do them now, and I'm really nervous, and I think it's just the fact it's in your tummy. It's horrible. So I feel fine on the hormones. I feel really tired and like on the verge, you know, when you're having a really emotional period and you're on the verge to either snap or cry, but so far I've managed to keep it fine. But it is intense at the beginning for the first 5 days. Like, this is fine, I'm just tired, you know, I'm looking positive. But halfway through I think it's quite grueling, but I'm so glad I'm doing it. I'm so glad, because you don't truly know what's wrong with your body until you're doing the process of the baby, and you find so many things doing the IVF process. The nurse is so amazing at Faki. She's so, they're all nice, like all the ones that do it's a different blood test lady each time, nurse, sorry. They're very sensitive there, which I really like. Like, you know, you speak to them. Like, I was having a breakdown that my period was 4 days late, and they were all so nice. Like, the way that they're very, like, they'll whisper in the corner, like they're never embarrassed about anything. So still super happy that I did that. The downsides of being away, I wish my mum was here, and I think now being here for so long, by the end of it I think I would want to be at home, like just home comforts, and obviously I won't have to worry about work so much. But overall I do think it's really good for us, because we've been in holiday mode, and I do think internally I feel less stressed. So just a little bit of a real update. I don't want the vlogs to be too long, but I also don't want them to lack information. So I think we'll wait till the next stage, which will be egg retrieval. Little update, and I'll see you in 5 minutes when we do these injections.
Oh.
Are you fine doing this?
Yeah, of course. I do it every day. In my sleep. This needle, the big one, and
No, it's not. It's the green one.
the even bigger one.
Yeah. So wait, have you already done it wrong so far?
No, because it's a different syringe.
Oh, okay. But I won't disturb you too much while you're doing that. It's very complicated. Just a little update on like my diet. I'm like giving this 110%. I have eggs every morning for breakfast, when normally I don't even have breakfast. And then the doctor said that I should change it to egg whites. So I tried to do 5, but I could only manage 4. I had 4 egg whites. Lots of vitamin C and D. So I'm going to try and be in the sun today. Fresh orange juice, lots of fruit. Just trying to eat as healthy as possible. Avocados. Drinking lots of water, no coffee. Are you ready? No, that's not right.
You sure that's not the needle?
No, don't wind me up, because you know how scared I am. No, don't. I can't take it. I feel like if it was the nurse, I would feel so much better. And if it was in the leg. What do you know? We don't remember which one was the bad one, do we?
I think it was the
I don't think I want to know. There's one that really hurts. I've picked off all my gel nails since I've got one left. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, let's just, can we do it please, because he's being quiet and a good boy. Not too far out.
Oh, she's done it there.
Yeah, but do it before her. Look at that wobbly jelly.
You want to
Do it on the wobbly jelly bits, then it won't hurt as much. Oh wait. Do the more painful one. Do you remember what it is? Do that on this side, because it seems to hurt less on this side. I think that's it. That's the nasty one, isn't it?
I'll just do this one then.
Oh no, I'm not ready. It leaked on my leg. Have you got all the air bubbles out?
Yeah, that's why there's liquid, because I got the air bubbles.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Done?
Yeah?
Oh, that was good. Well done.
I'll do this one again.
Yeah, as long as you didn't kill me with any air bubbles.
Oh, actually got a bit of liquid out.
And I was thinking of Tallulah, not bloody handbags.
Oh.
I was imagining her in the clouds.
Okay, so maybe that wasn't the painful one.
No, that was not. Well, I shouldn't have thought about Tallulah now, because I'm going to cry.
Okay, all that jelly I can use.
That's the horrible one. That's the horrible one. Oh.
Was that the horrible one? Oh, it's stingushy disease. It's done now. One more than this one that doesn't have.
Is that the last one?
Yeah. Then it's done till tomorrow.
Be gentle, because it still hurts. Oh, it's easy compared to that nasty one. Ooh. Okay, day number... I don't know. The second day of the 3 injections. I'm kind of dreading this one because it's the one that hurts, and I know. What are you doing? You did the air bubble, didn't you?
Yeah, hopefully. Want the painful one first or last?
Oh. You did it properly, you got the air out.
Yeah.
What are you shaking it for?
I can see.
No, wait, I need to compose myself. Don't forget to pinch it. Do you want me to pinch it?
No, I'm not happy. I'd rather change that.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wasn't as bad, was that?
I think you did that injection good, but it's afterwards it really hurts. It's like razors in there.